Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys what happened to me an hour earlier. So the past couple of days, I've been stressing out due to my car. There was the tire signal was flashing Thursday night, and I wasn't able to work for Lyft the past couple of nights. So I'm missing out on money, and I even have to take a Lyft myself to and from the background work, my other side job. So today I'm pretty much free, and I took the time to go to the tire shop to see what's going on, because I kept putting air in the tire and it looked like it was low, and the tire was low, so I kept putting air in it. Different tires, not just one tire. And the tire sign kept on flashing, and I'm like, what's going on? I was scared, so I just didn't drive my car no more until today. I drove it to the tire shop. So I took it there, and there's a whole bunch of guys that are getting ready to close up the shop. It's Saturday, and I told them the problem I had, and so then I pulled the car around to the back like they asked me, and then there's this brother, this black guy. He was one of the workers there, the only black guy working there, of course. So he asked me what was going on, did I need help. I told him what the problem was, and he told me he could tell just by looking at my tire that something was wrong, but it looked like it was low to me. He got the tire gauge, he checked it. He said I put too much pressure in my tire. I put too much air in my tires. So he went around and he checked all the tires, and then he began releasing air from each of my tires, and he told me how much I had, and it was a ridiculous amount. He said that I was lucky that none of my tires exploded on me while I was on the road. I had too much air pressure in each of my tires, and I was like, okay, well, it looked like it was low on air. And he said, well, you can't just tell by looking at it like that. You need to check the air pressure of each of my tires. Don't just put air in it just because it looks like it's low. He says it should have the right amount of air, and there's a little bit of a bent to it. So, but basically, he took care of it for me, and he looked like he was about to go in the shop. He said, okay, well, you should be good, man. Have a good day. He was about to walk in. I said, hey, man, hold on a second. Come here. And I reached him $30 cash. I put it in his hand. I said, hey, man, this is for you. And he was very pleased and happy that I did that. He didn't expect that at all. But that just goes to show you, when someone does a service for you, they do a favor, especially a favor like that, of that magnitude, due to my own ignorance of just keeping on putting air in the tire. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was putting air in the tire because it was low, but I put too much air in the tire. So yeah, I paid him $30. I guess it didn't cost anything. It was like a simple service, but I'm like, well, it's simple, but I didn't know it. Now I know. I know better to do that next time. And I paid him for him explaining to me what I had done wrong with the car. So as you can see, I'm on the road. I'm not gonna drive for Lyft right now. I'm gonna stop by, pay someone a visit. I'm driving through the Sepulveda Pass. There's an area between LA and the Valley. For those of you who may not be familiar, all the LA people are familiar with it. So I'm just happy and thankful and grateful that my car is on the road again, and I didn't have to spend any more than just $30, because I was prepared to spend, I don't know, $100 or $200, which that would have been a major setback for me, of course. But of course I gave the brother $30 out of my pocket, and it was all I had at the time, cash money. And I didn't do it because he's black. I would have done it regardless what race he is. He just so happened to be black. He just so happened to be the one to help me. If one of his co-workers, who were all Mexican, if they had done the same thing that he did, one of them would have got the $30. So yeah, this basically is when someone does a favor for you and it really helps you out, you should like basically tip your service people like your valet, your mechanic, or you take it to the shop for something simple, but really you needed it done and you couldn't do it for yourself, and it might not have cost anything. Give them some money in their hand. Make them feel good about the service they're doing, and therefore they can continue doing good services like that to other people, and then that will help make this world a better place. If more people did nice things such as him, and if I did nice things in response. That's what we should all do, regardless race or color or whatever background the person is. So yeah, look at how beautiful LA is. I can't stand LA. I hate LA. I'm about to move away from this, but you guys get to see the sunniness of it. I'm done with this video. You guys have a good evening. Good night. It's Neck of the Woods. I'm out.